Hey guys, happy Thursday, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another Trick Tip Thursday. As requested, today we're going to be covering over the Tsunami Kick. Just once again, pay attention, take your time, and let's have some fun. Before we start, I just want to point out that my Tsunami Kick is not the best in the world. Alright, so when we're doing the Tsunami Kick, you want to think of it as the opposite of a tornado. So for this kick, we're going to start backside and end front side. We're going to swing our right leg to the front, swap over, and hook. This kick is also known as a switch hook for obvious reasons. It's also known as a swing 360 hook kick, and I'll show you why in a bit. But before then, again, you have two options. You have the hook kick, which I'm doing right now on the screen, or two, you can do the outer crescent kick. I'm gonna recommend for this one using the outer crescent kick, but please practice doing the hook kick. When you're doing more advanced tricks, the hook kick's gonna look a lot cleaner, look a lot nicer. It's gonna be easier to make look cleaner. Alright, let's go over some tips on the hook kick and the outer crescent kick. So when you're practicing these kicks, I want you to focus making sure you're turning your hip all the way over on the hook kick and you're going from one side to the other side. One thing that's going to really make your hooks a lot cleaner is trying to keep your legs straight from one corner to the other corner and only hook at the very end. On the flip side, on the outer crescent kick, don't turn your hips over. You want to keep your hips facing the front the entire time and have that leg locked out. This is why, in my opinion, I think it's harder to make outer crescent kicks look clean because your leg has to be straight the entire time. Alright, let's talk about our setup. So we're going to be using the swing setup. For our swing setup, we do start on our back side. We pick up our back foot, pick it all the way up, facing the other way, which is going to be our front side, and we take off that one leg. Your goal with your setup is to get it as fluid as possible. So once you get the drill down and you can make it choppy, your next goal is going to be to get your knee as high as you can and immediately push off your toes. This is going to help you get really good height on all your kicks. Alright, now let's add a 180-degree turn after our jump. Remember, this kick is also known as the swing 360 hook kick. Half the turn happens on the ground and the rest of it happens in the air. So it's really important to be able to jump off one foot and land 180 all the way back into our backside. Now that we have our jump down, let's add in the kick. So remember, just like the tornado kick when we did this movement, we started into our jumping over the ladder. Kind of the same drill here, only now we're going to be starting on the opposite direction. So we'll have our leg go up 1, 2, but now we start with the right leg still spinning the exact same direction. Now we're just switching over. It will be a little harder than the tornado kick just because now we have to spot over our shoulder. Now notice I said the word spot. It's going to be really important to make sure you're looking at your target when you're going to be doing this kick. If you don't look at your target, you will lose your balance. Sometimes even when you look at your target, you're going to lose your balance, just like I did right there. So remember, spot your target, hop over, and bring that knee as high as you can. And again, we bring that knee high so that once we switch over, we can just extend that kick out and it's a lot easier to extend. And that's all there is to the switch hook, your tsunami kick, or your swing 360 hook kick, whatever you want to call it. Alright, you have the steps now, you have the video. Go out there, have fun, have sesh. And remember, if you enjoyed the video, if you gained something new, even if you already knew how to do this kick, make sure you like, you comment, you subscribe. Also, don't forget to share the video with your friends or anyone who you think could be interested. Alright, have fun, be safe, and I'll see you guys next week on Trick Tip Thursday.